Well, good afternoon, or good evening. Something a bit different from the usual stuff that I play with. I do have a soft spot for vintage boat motors, and I was lucky enough to get a set, basically a set from, they're all different sizes of these motors. Let's have a look. They're actually Taycol, Taycol. You can see the company there. Taycol. And this one's called a Target. They all have different names. And it's made by a company made in England, of course, by this company Taycol, Taycol. And this model is Target, as I said. Anyway, so that's quite a small one. I do like them for their open armatures. I think they're just beautiful. And then we go up to another one here, which is the what's this one? This is a what is it? It's a VETEOR. No, that can't be right. Well, that's either N or no, it's probably N. NETEOR. Very unusual name. Sorry about that. NETEOR. Anyway, that's the next size up. Much bigger armature there, but similar sort of design. If you look at the brush, it's just got two little metal pieces that touch the brushes over there, which is similar to the smaller one over here. Then you get to the bigger ones. This one's quite a bit of weight, and this is called a wrong end. I still can't find the name. So this is called the standard, and it's got a bearing holder at the front. It's got a bearing holder at the back. It's a big red magnet. And the brush assembly is quite different. You can see the brush assembly. It's got these two braided wire looking things in there. And then I assume they hold some sort of carbon brush. And as you can see, that contacts the, pushes against the commutator brushes down there like that. It's quite an interesting design. Quite a heavyweight design. I mean, that thing's meant to last, I imagine. Lots of beautiful brass bakelite, whereas the brushes on this, you can see they've just got the two metal tangs pushing on it. So these are the two smaller ones, small. And then we get to the beast, just to give you an idea of the size of this thing. This is massive compared to those two. So let's take a look at this one. It's actually turning very slowly. You can see I've got it connected. It's a 12-volt motor, but it's running at 1 volt, and I could probably I have had it lowered down 0.7 of a volt. Let's see if I can see if it'll keep turning. There we go. So it's still turning 0.8 of a volt. You can see how slowly it's just chugging away there. That is just beautiful. It's got the same sort of brushes there. It's pushing down on the metal plate. This one is a lot freer than the other two. That's why it can run at such a slow speed. The others are a little bit tight. They need a bit more power. But this one, even though it's so big, you can actually run. Oh, let's pick it up. There's a bit of weight in there. So you can see at the back, it's got forward and reverse. So, oh, I stopped the motor. Give it a bit of a turn. There we go. So basically the black wire there, the negative, there's two terminals. One is for forward, one is for backward. And then there's the common ground. Seriously, look at that, how beautiful and slow it's rotating. You can actually see the coils. It's a very large motor. It's not easy to manipulate with one hand. Chuck it away, 0.8 off a wall. Yeah, I'm quite fascinated with these, and if I find more I will buy them. But I was just lucky I found all four in a antique market. Prices were reasonable, 20, 40, 60, so 60 for those three and 35 for this big one, 95 for the lot, which is a bargain. And I just love this big giant beast of a thing. Yeah. So let's have a bit of fun. I'm going to crank it up to 12 volts, which is what it should run at. And hang on. That's halfway, half power, 6 volts, 1.3 amps. It's certainly screaming nicely, a lot of torque, a little bit of a spark there. This is supposed to go up to 12 volts, so let's see. 12 volts, 2 amps. That thing is really moving. Absolutely moving. Bring it back down to a nice little idle. About 1 volt's good. No, 0.9. There we go. That's the speed I like them at, especially this one because it's so big and you can kind of sit there and watch that all day long actually. Or I can. I love these big slow revving toy motors. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I will put them all in the shelf. Make sure they stay preserved. I never put them in a boat in case it sank and I lost them, so I will just keep them and put them out on a board so I can fire them all up at once. Would be nice. That's it. Thanks for watching.